And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Here's Paxson. So for Chicago right now, Davis is out there with Pippen. And it's John Paxson. And there's Hodges. And it's Cartwright in at the center. Hodges the pass to Cartwright. That evens the score.
Isiah Thomas, boy, guys, he was so elite. Made the All-Star team 12 times, all but his final season. He was a 3-time NBA first teamer. And not just individual success, of course, a 2-time NBA champion and finals MVP in 1990.
Paxson kicks to Davis. Tries to keep it.
Oh!
Thomas against Paxson.
Uh-oh.
On the shot clock.
Get on, Pip. No. No.
Here's Pippen. Joe Dumars with the rebound.
Well, talking about Isiah Thomas, Clark, I mean, there's no question he's the most important player in Detroit Pistons history. He's the all-time leader for the franchise in points, free throws, steals, and assists. A first ballot Hall of Famer and one of the NBA's 50 greatest players of all time.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring from inside the paint.
One too many passes.
Pippen against Aguirre. And again, Chicago. No good. Pistons leading by 4. Here's the 3.
Oh.
Dumars misses.
It's okay. Dumars is doing amazing.
Just one of the things that made him such a tough defender to have to deal with. He could cover a lot of ground.
Thomas.
Oh, what?
For reaching in. That's his first foul.
I bet you Jordan's back in. Yep.
Louisiana. He grew up in a football family, played some D-back early on, and maybe that combination accounted for his quiet demeanor, but inner toughness, and he had a physically strong body.
Oh!
To be a good defender.
Just steal it.
Catching up on the changes.
That's all you got to do, man. Steal the ball.
In for Davis, and it's Jordan in for Scottie Pippen. Here is Hodges. Covered by Dumars. Passes it to
that was a weird pass.
Grant outside. Backing down is Jordan. Dumars against Hodges. And again, no good by Chicago.
And, you know, talking about Joe Dumars, guys, when he was a kid, his dad actually built him a hoop out of an old bicycle wheel nailed to a door, and he spent hours and hours practicing his jumper.
Why? Why? What was the point of that?
His collegiate career is the 11th leading scorer in NCAA history.
No one covering.
You know, we got used to seeing a whole lot of those shots from Craig Hodges over the years. He was a 40% career three-point shooter.
It's Thomas outside. That's good. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I like
man, Thomas is quick. Oh, okay. I got to stop reaching. I'm getting way too many.
Now, John Paxson had an 11-year career as a player, and now he's the vice president of basketball operations for the Bulls, trying to bring this modern Bulls team up to the same level as the team he played on.
Boy, you got to love that kind of anticipatory defense.
And they cash in right away.
I don't even know who just shot the ball there. Probably Dumars.
Bulls trail by 6.
Okay, I'll give 1 poke each time. Unless they start passing it to, like, bad people like this guy. Oh, wow.
Been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all. Well, Isiah Thomas is getting it done. He's got 11 points and 4 assists. He's just been everywhere.
Well, he's got his hand in everything going on out there, Clark.
Here's what Chicago's
man
right now.
Silky smooth.
For Grant. Pippen comes in for Michael Jordan.
Oh, I didn't touch that.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Here's Dumars. 13 points in the game. Lambier backing down. Pass to Aguirre.
In. Oh.
7'1", Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound.
You know, Bill Cartwright, guys, was nicknamed Teach by his teammates for his mentoring role. Of course, he's gone on to coach in the NBA, too. Was even head coach for the Bulls for a short time as well. No question about it, guys. He's been one of their best performers today.
Backing him down, Thomas. Back to Lambier. Lets it go.
Nails it. Yeah!
Assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
Well, what made Lambier such a scary...
Oh, my God. Okay. I said I'd stop, but I definitely did not.
That's pretty tough.
Here's Paxson.
Oh, see, that's what I want right there. Want it to pay off.
Cartwright against Lambier.
Oh, God.
Baseline try. The shot's good from Paxson.
You know, it's funny, guys. I mean, you talk about Bill Cartwright, and we see him battling with Dennis Rodman inside in this game, but as a big man coach in Chicago later on in his life.
Come on. Oh, my God. This is the worst big man ever.
When Rodman came to the Bulls. Boy, both
Oh, I don't think he is a big man. That's why.
Yeah,
I'd probably.
The rebounding story really mirrors the game at large. I mean, it's been pretty much tit for tat, neck and neck. Boy, he set him up nicely with that pass.
Boy, I love the ball movement, guys. That's 3 of their last 5 shots coming off of assists. Well, 1988 to 89, maybe the peak for this Pistons team.
69. Come on, get in there.
13.5 points per game. That's an
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
Uh-oh.
True example of great teamwork. And the
There
team
we
had
go.
a defined identity. Everybody had
Jordan is in.
They imposed their will in the finals too. 89, they swept.
Wow, I gave you a shot. You're never getting one again. You got the steal. I thought maybe he could go up. He didn't.
Boy, this is scary. You get a score rolling like this, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, you can't leave a guy like that on an island. I mean, you got to bring some help.
Shot on the wing. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, I think what set Michael Jordan apart was his love for the game. I mean, he absolutely enjoyed being on the basketball court. And that's one of the reasons he worked so hard at it. In fact, he even put a love of the game clause in his contract that allowed him to play basketball anywhere at any time during the summer.
Backing him down, Thomas. The kick out to Dumars. Shoots the 3.
Dumars!
Either for Dumars.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
Well, a lot of his fans have the image of Michael Jordan with his tongue hanging out on his way to the hoop. He said he got into that habit as a kid by imitating his dad, who would stick out his tongue when he was working. And there goes Isiah once again. A ton of points tonight for the Pistons' all-time leading scorer.
To the middle. Takes it up. Up and in on the way.
That's too easy, man.
He's got 14.
Now, Michael Jordan may go down as the greatest scorer in NBA history, although Kareem Abdul-Jabbar may have something to say about that. But in the 86-87 season, he scored 3,000 points.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
A fader.
Oh, baloney.
Fadeaway jumper by Jordan.
And he knows how to finish when he gets that close to the hoop.
Gets it off. No good on that last second attempt there. Bulls lead by 2.
Bulls are up by 2 going into the 4th. Oh, never mind. Going into the 3rd.